Look at the state of Wisconsin. Now, I have a difficult time believing that they would have any shortage of actual water. Yes. But I know that a lot of these states say, well, we're just not going to enforce the laws of the United States. Appleton, Wisconsin, I've actually been there. Yeah. I was employed with Aid Association for Lutherans, and before I was married, I had 15 churches in Capitol Hill. Yeah, went to different Lutheran churches and talked to them about the fraternal value of insurances. Yes, yes, yes. Scott Walker, is he still the governor? He's a Republican? Pooch. Why don't you give me every oath of office in the state of Wisconsin and then their actual seals that they get when they get elected to office? Now, Scott, it's Paul Pooch. As a governor of the state of Wisconsin, have you been using that state court seal without the authority of law? Yes. You know, my thought was that Wisconsin could be complicit in the crime of welfare fraud because they will not obligate the state of Washington to enforce the requirements of law when issuing protection orders and when issuing dissolutions of marriage. Pooch. Now, let's say you as a state had knowledge of welfare laws being violated, because of the fraud of issuing protection orders. Shoosh. Now, I'd have to sue your state for allowing another state, yes, to facilitate, right, to participate in the welfare fraud right now of issuing dissolutions of marriage where the responded did not get notice of court hearings. Yes, where the petitioner filed for dissolution of marriage, and then 4 days later had me put in jail. Yes, for me contacting the domestic violence advocacy charity about getting the documentation of Guam of the two evaluations that I had not drank alcohol, yes, and that I had not committed domestic violence or child abuse. We had an argument. Yes. And then the state had me arrested, pooch, 4 days after she filed for dissolution of marriage, and reissued the protection order while I was on trial for violating the previous protection order when I was not a resident of the state of Washington. Now, for each state that does not believe that they are legally liable for all the welfare fraud, yes, 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 I think I could sue every state of the United States right now because I'm looking for that money today. Pooch. See, I wasn't able to upload all my videos from this morning. Yes, but why don't you get me the actual seals of every elected and appointed oath of office in the state of Wisconsin? Having been there, okay. I understand it's a nice state. Yes, but for every state that allows this type of shit to happen, you're personally legally liable for welfare fraud because of courts issuing court orders where they said they don't have to protect the rights of the respondent. They don't have to protect the rights of the kidnapped children. You as a state are fucking liable for now. Wisconsin seems like such a nice state. Pooh. Just give me all the welfare recipients that have received public housing or any public assistance, yes, because of the claim, yes, that they had filed that alleged domestic violence or child abuse. Yes, yes, yes. And each and every protection order issued by each county right now. Because I tell you what I'll do, pooch, I'll sue every state of the United States, pooch, for allowing, pooch, any state to participate in the welfare fraud of making up fraudulent criminal complaints, yes, issuing fraudulent traffic citations, yes, alleging the violating of fraudulent protection orders, yes, because of the fraud of issuing dissolutions of marriage, where the actual petitioner was participating, yes, in all that welfare fraud because nobody enforced